Yeah.
We have to make 7-5 and try to not be the last one.
Uh-huh.
And also, still faster than you, man. That's like
What we'll say?
he didn't say anything.
This might be a toad, Jackson. Holy. Yes, bro. Oh my gosh, that's a piggy, bro. Look how he ate that thing.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another video here on the channel. I'm gonna be honest, a lot has changed since I've last seen you guys here on the channel, and that's been about a month since I've last uploaded. Now, what has changed? Well, we are now in November. The last time I uploaded, I think we were still in September. Could be wrong. It may have been the first week of October, but it was still like 85 degrees, 80, 85 degrees during the day, and now we are fishing in like 30 to 40 degree air temps at the moment. Another thing that changed, I didn't really have this lip lettuce like I have right now. I don't know what got into me, why I decided to grow it out, but I did. But that's besides the point, because we are fishing today. It's, like I said, it's been forever since I've been fishing, and I'm gonna pick up one of my favorite lures of all time, being the Googan Squad Scout Junior, and we are gonna see what we can make happen. Like I said, I'm gonna be throwing around a jerkbait today because we are now transitioning into that winter season where bass are a little bit less active. We're still kind of transitioning, so there are still some fish that are active that are gonna chase, which we may fish for those fish as well, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna hunker down, tie on the jerkbait, see what we can pull out of these clear water neighborhood ponds, and stick with us and stay tuned for this video because you're not going to want to miss it.
Well, boys, it is rather frigid this morning. It is freaking cold. It hasn't been this cold in a freaking minute. But it may be cold, but there's steam coming off the water right now, so the water is warmer than the actual air temp, which is a good thing. There's one. There's one. That's a good one, boys. That's a good one. There we go. That's a fat fish, boys. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Not a giant by any means, but that is a fatso. Let's go ahead and get this dude unhooked. Hey, hey, hey. All right, boys, not a giant fish by any means, but he is an absolute football, an absolute chunk. That was an aggressive bite too. That was a good bite. Good fight, good fish. Let's go ahead and send this dude on his way. Sorry about the belly flop. I meant to give you a smoother release than that.
Well, guys, it's good to know that I still got it. It's been about a month since I've gone fishing last, and that was a good first fish. A good first fish for not having fished in probably about a month, like I said. But man, I just love a good jerkbait bite. You can't ever complain with a good jerkbait bite. And we are getting to that point of the year, obviously, as you can tell, now that I'm fishing the jerkbait, that the jerkbait is going to be a very key player for us. Let's keep chucking, let's keep throwing the jerkbait, and let's see what we can pull out of this pond for you guys. So stay tuned and enjoy.
That fish was also relatively warm too. Like, for it being like 35 degrees outside like it is right now, that fish was pretty warm. We may get some aggressive eats today. That one was a really aggressive eat, actually. Another one, another fish, really little, super little. Oh, he came right off. Hey, let me show you to the camera. Relax, relax. Let me show you to the peeps at home. You chill out, brother. Let me show you to the folks watching on The tube. Look at this. You go from about a 2.5 pounder to this. Well, it's a fish. Let's send Buddy back. I'm not gonna complain with the eat. Really? Ever? Actually? Do you need pliers or you got them? You good? All right. Well, Jackson just caught one on a jerkbait. Pretty sure he's throwing the same color as I am, maybe a little bit different. And he caught probably about a close to 2 pounder on the jerkbait, what it looks like from here at least. Probably about the size of the first one that I caught. So that's a really good sign, actually, really good sign. It makes me think that we're doing the right thing, fishing the right pond, fishing the right bait, and catching the right fish. So let's keep at it. There we go. There's a little one. There's a little one. Not the size we were after, but I mean, we'll take it, I guess. There we go, another really tiny one. This was off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy go. This was off camera, what I saw, but earlier, about 10-15 minutes ago, right where I'm standing, I saw about a 5 or a 6 chasing bluegill up shallow. So some of these fish are still in that chasing stage that I was talking about. And the one that we saw that was chasing was huge too. It was at least a 5 or a 6, like it was giant. If we can catch that, dude, that would be awesome. And the bluegill was just sitting up on the bank. He was just sitting up there super shallow. And that big bass just came and just slaughtered it. There we go, on a jerkbait. Yes. Stay down. Come on, get in here. This is one of the smaller ones. Like this isn't a big one. This is a smaller one for here. I'm gonna take you right here so I get to show you to the people and you don't fall in the water. Well, it's sad to say that this is our second biggest fish of the day. We've caught some fish, but we haven't had much size, and we're at spot number 2 if you guys couldn't tell. And yeah, we got us a nice little bass on the jerkbait, fishing right above this drain. We're gonna send Buddy on his way. Thanks for eating the jerkbait. I love a good jerkbait bass. And there he goes. These fish in this pond fight like no other. I swear, these fish in this pond are so aggressive. Let's get some more. Let's get some bigger ones too. Uh-huh.
And that, he's really fast. He just used 55.
Yeah.
We have to make 7.5 and try to not be the last one.
Uh-huh.
I'm still faster than you, man. Persistent.
What did say?
He didn't say anything.
This might be a toad, Jackson. Yes, 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 Jackson. I'm serious. Holy. Yes, bro. Do you think he's 4?
Yeah.
Should we get the scale?
Yeah, I'll go get it.
All right.
Trade.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, that's a piggy, bro. Look how he ate that thing.
He's fat.
Holy sh. Yes, and the GoPro was on too. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Oh my goodness, this is an absolute toad. Yes, that's exactly what I needed today. Let's go ahead and get Buster unhooked. Oh, he absolutely clobbered this thing. Oh my gosh, he destroyed this thing. All right, I'm gonna keep this guy in the water. I'm gonna put the fish grippers on him. I'm gonna keep him in the water. Jackson's running to get to the car to get a scale. So I'm gonna keep him in the water so he's all right. I'm just gonna hang out with him for a little while. 4.16. Holding at 4.16, that's what I'm talking about. That's my first 4 in a long time. The last time I caught a fish above 4 pounds was probably during the summer. So I am a-okay with this, especially on a jerkbait. You gotta love that on a jerkbait. One more look. That is a solid fish. Look at how fat he is. Look at that stomach. Absolute stud. We are going to send Buster on his way. Thank you for eating. That was an absolute blast of a fight and an absolute giant fish, and I loved every second of it. Now, get back down there to the depths and get even bigger. Here we go. There he goes. There he goes. Taking off. Also, shout out Jackson for landing that fish. That was so clutch. I don't think I could have landed him if he didn't help me. So, Jackson, I know you're watching this video. I appreciate that so much. That was so clutch. Dude, another one. Another good one. Dude, what is going on, bro? This one has red eyes too. That's weird. Did you have one? Was he big?
Nah,
There we go, boys. Another pretty decent one. We'll throw him on the scale just to see. Just under 2.5, about exactly what I thought he would be. 2.38 pounds. That is yet another fat fish on the jerkbait. They are just tearing it up right now. They are just loving the jerkbait right now. So we're gonna send dude on his way. We're gonna send him back. Thanks for playing, and I will see you later. Oh, belly flop. I'm sorry, dude. I've been on a streak. I've been doing that a lot today, and I apologize. He just absolutely destroyed it. These fish are destroying the jerkbait right now. Like, they are on it. Which is kind of funny because at the other spot that we started at, the fish weren't really eating the jerkbait. The little ones were, and that pretty decent first one was, but other than that, we didn't really catch much on the jerkbait other than some small ones. The big boys came out to play at this pond. Holy crap, bro. Dude, you want to switch spots? Do you want to fish here? Oh, this one's stuck. Come on, get out of there. Yeah. Come on, there we go. Good enough. All right, that spot's all yours. You have the white jerkbait on, right?
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I think they're just stacked right there, honestly. I casted kind of like diagonal, like where the opening is. Like, yeah, right out there. Another solid one on the jerkbait. The jerkbait's just putting them away. It's probably about the same size as the last one. We'll go ahead and see. Literally the exact same size. 2.38 pounds. Alrighty, another pretty solid one. We're gonna go ahead, take a picture of him for Fish Brain, send him back, and watch Jackson slay an absolute mondo. I'm gonna release this one over here so it doesn't disturb any of the fish Jackson might be hooking into. Back you go, brother.
Well, everybody, I just finished editing the video you just watched, and I realized I forgot to film an outro, so I'm doing that right now. First of all, I want to say I hope you enjoyed the video. Jerkbait season is one of my favorite times to catch bass, one of my favorite times to fish, and it's a really good time to catch big fish as well. You can catch a lot of toads fishing jerkbaits in the colder months. I know a lot of you guys don't enjoy fishing in these colder months, but they can produce some giant fish, and I promise that. I proved that in today's video. Now, the 4-pounder we caught wasn't a double digit, it wasn't anything terrific, it wasn't anything huge, but it's one of the bigger fish I've caught in a long time, and I really cherished that moment, and I really cherished catching that fish for you guys on film. And now with these colder temperatures starting to move in, you will see me fishing the jerkbait more and more. The way I fish the chatterbait in pretty much every single one of my videos, I will be doing that with the jerkbait now, as it proved to be a very good way to catch some giant cold water bass in November, December, and leading up to the spawn. My favorite color to throw for a jerkbait is the color that you guys saw today, the white jerkbait. Specifically, it was a Googan Scout Junior in a pearl bone color, I believe is what they call it, and it got the job done in this video. It caught us some numbers, and it caught us some quality as well. With all that out the way, I just want to say I apologize for my absence. College has been very, very busy for me. I haven't had a lot of time to fish, and it also doesn't help that there's not much water where I'm going to school. But best believe, when Thanksgiving break and Christmas break rolls around, I am going to be chucking and winding that jerkbait for you guys. And I'm going to try to make some awesome videos for you guys to enjoy for the next couple of months, because I'll be getting a lot of free time to fish. So expect way more videos in the very near future, as I'm going to be working my butt off. I'm going to be fishing, and I'm going to be filming for you guys at home to watch some, hopefully, epic videos. With everything said that needed to be said, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you leave a like, hope you think about subscribing, and I will see you next time on the channel.